His name is Jake Custodio, if any of you need to speak with him.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're going to throw a punch. Simple. 1, back 2. Here. Strike. Strike.
And then underneath.
Then you're going to bring underneath. And then just don't grab. Little chicken wing. Just
elbow into you.
like a right.
Let me show you.
All right.
So if I do this,
1, 2, strike, 3,
strike, 4, push,
Just do it slow first.
see what happens. I don't have
here.
to
You're going to bend the wrist.
have to hold. I just go.
And
Yeah.
push it in. Okay. All right. So I'll let you.
Oh, just passing hand.
2.
So here.
2. Good. And we're going to do strike. Good. Yeah. Same. Good. Bend here. Good. Bend the wrist. Actually, you're just going to.
All right, everybody hold up for a second. I want to show you. Make sure that you understand that the first block is going to be with the right hand. Okay? So if he throws a punch at me, if I just do, go ahead, punch me. Go ahead, hit me. No, hit me. No, really hit me. Okay, good. So if he hits me and I do this, I got one hand here. This is the one I want to block with. So I'm going to move to the inside. You see, that's how you become. That's what makes the strength and speed. Is this comes from your tendon, your key point. So when I do this, I passed it. I can strike here. I can strike here. You can do whatever you want, and you bring it back. You have a lot of strength from this point. So when I do this, it's so fast. There's no way to screw that up. Now you just pull. And you just pull. That's an arresting technique. Goes right into the body. So remember, the first one is going to be the right hand. Pass it to the other hand. Passing hand technique. Here, here. See, this is like a ridge hand. Up.
Yes.
And then just
Strike.
This is certainly very easy to understand. This is passing hand. There's two things we have something called passing hand and passive with a V hand. The passive hand is the hand you're not using at the moment. So the passing hand, this hand, at first, this one is the active hand, this one's the passive hand, this one becomes the active hand, this one becomes the passive hand. But I want you to keep in mind that after you, first of all, when you hit somebody right here with a solid, right from there, just rip them, they're going to go like this. It's not going to be hard. Of course, you know, when we're friends, we're not going to hurt our opponent because that's our friend. How many people you think will volunteer once you hit them one time really hard? Bam! Be like, any volunteers? I'm out of here. So, anyway, so this is going to weaken them already. This is going to hurt that floating rib. That's going to hurt like for weeks, if it ever gets better. And then, what I want you to remember, this is not, we're not grabbing and twisting this. This is a ridge hand. This is a, I can break bricks with this ridge hand. This is a powerful strike. So we're striking here. If he doesn't bend his elbow, if he's not my friend, it breaks. So when I push, and I do this, all I'm doing, I have an open hand. I'm not grabbing. It's like I'm doing this. So I'm just, this is an arresting technique. The other fellow was talking earlier about the Marine Corps, training in the Marine Corps. I started the Marine Corps program. I'm a Vietnam vet, and I spent time in Cambodia. And I started the training program. I was a captain of the Marine Corps Karate Club. And I started that program, and I didn't think anybody cared. You know, you're a Marine. I was a 0311. I was a rifleman, ground pounder. So I thought nobody cared. And then one of our black belts in our Ukiah school, he's still in the Marine Corps, in fact. He went back, and he said, I saw your name in an old manual. Wow, I thought they got rid of all that. But anyway, so we trained them to do this kind of stuff, and it was basically because we don't want to use physical strength. But it has to be effective. To be effective, you don't need to be strong. I'm never going to be that strong. I'm only going to be as big as I am. So it's about redirecting.